Hi here, Finn's here. I'm back for another video, and today, well, I'm doing something a little bit different. Usually, I listen to some Eurovision songs for 2023, of course, this time of the year, of course. Usually, I would listen to the song that's representing the country. This year, well, not this year, this time, I'm doing it a little bit other way around. I'm going to listen to a song that could represent a country. Yes, I'm going to talk about Loreen coming back to Eurovision 2023, hopefully. Question is, will Loreen come back to Sweden and can she win it again? Of course, if you've been living under the rock for the last 11 years, of course Loreen won for Sweden back in 2012 with her iconic winning song Euphoria. And you know, a lot of fans out there, a lot of Eurofans, Euphoria is the best Eurovision winning song ever. And I can agree, it is, my flag back up, Swedish flag, one of the best Eurovision songs out there. I definitely think it was definitely the best out of a tough field in 2012 to win the trophy, and it really won by a huge margin between anything else, even though the competition that year was actually quite tough. 2012 was a really good year for music, I would say. It was a good, strong field. I think the top 10 that year on the leaderboards was really strong, even though going into the voting we kind of knew Euphoria was going to win, so it was a bit anticlimactic that year. But nevertheless, it was a really deserved win. Sweden deserved to win, and yeah, we were off to Malmo the following year. But now she is back at Melodifestivalen. Can she win it again? Can she do the double? Can she do a Johnny Logan? What, another year? And I think she could, but I haven't listened to the song yet. I'm going to react to the song, bearing in mind it might get copyright strikes, so wish me luck here. This might be quite speeded up. But anyway, I'm going to react to her performance that she did in her semi-final. She won her well, she was the top two. I know Melodifestivalen and how it works, but she was the top two, I believe, of her semi-final. This was not a 2017 where she goes to Anya Charles. I can't say the word. Anya. She doesn't go to the second round. Chances. Yes. I need more blue tack. She goes direct to finale. And now could she win? Well, let's listen to the song. Her 2023 song is Tattoo. And I am going to listen to it for the very first time to see, can this represent Sweden? Can it get out of Melodifestivalen? How well will this do at Eurovision? So let's see and press play.
Phew. I mean, they even put this last in the running order, so you know Sweden really wants her to come back to Eurovision. Oh gosh, she always brings the staging. She's trapped in between these two squares. Very claustrophobic. Maybe both know. Oh, if it's only hello to Loreen. Yes. Oh, now we're rising, we're building. Da, da. Yes. Claustrophobic no more, rising up. Great emotion. Great nails. She's really got the Lizzo nails, hasn't she? I think Lizzo has long nails. Oh, that's great. I hope she doesn't break a nail in this point. Oh, she's moving around. Not an easy song to sing and doing all these movements. I like that bit. Oh, I like this. It's got depth. This has got emotion. Euphoria was kind of party anthem. This is more like a big ballad, kind of like. Oh, a nice string instrument there. Ah, yes. Yes. She is free. She's a free woman. Letting go of her demons. She's such a great artist. Oh. Taking a risk. Yes. She's still got it. She's still got it, Loreen.
Loreen. That's great. I think that was great staging. And, you know, I like it because it started off so claustrophobic. It's like she was trapped in a prison of something and she couldn't escape. And as the song was going, it was, you know, the square was rising and rising, and then she was free, and then she was able to move around like she used to. It's a great stage performance. So, you know, Swedes, you know what they like, you know, Melody Festival, you know, they put on a great show. And yeah, I think, you know, the staging was great. I think the song is really powerful. I was just said before, Euphoria was more of a dancey number. Euphoria, like, this is more like kind of the emotional ballad kind of route, you know. Like, this is something different for Loreen in that sense. Like, it's a complete opposite to Euphoria, where Euphoria is a kind of dancey track. This is more artistic, so maybe it's more of a risk. Maybe it's less commercial than you would say Euphoria was in that sense. You know, Euphoria was still a very arty performance, but that song was a very commercial pop song at the time. This is really going for the art route about how it's staged, how the emotion, it's you know, quite theatrical as well. So, you know, but I give Loreen credit. She really has taken a risk to come back to Melody Festival and do it all over again. I know in 2017 it didn't work out, but this time around she is direct to final, and there is a lot of hype. I haven't really listened to any other song in Melody Festival, I've got to be honest with you. But if this does win Melody Festival in Sweden, this could do very well. I think this would definitely get Sweden to the final. This would build hype for them, because it is Loreen and it's a returning Eurovision winner. Yeah, and I think, you know, there's so much to digest on this, that this is so good, this is so packaged well, this is so staged very well, you know, and it's a good song at the end of the day. It's a really good song, you know. You know, this would do Sweden really well. This could be a risk, you know. It might not be paid off. It's not going to do a Dana International if it goes to Eurovision. It ain't going to be Ding Dong. And it's no Alexander Rybak, like that's how you write a song. You know, I respect Eurovision winners. It's been a while since we've had a good Eurovision winner come back to Eurovision and really want it. You know, sometimes in Eurovision we have some returning artists that go, yeah, I'll do Eurovision again, why not? You know, this artist, Loreen, really wants to go for it. She really wants to win for Sweden again. She wants to really do that Johnny Logan and win for her country again. So why not? If she's got a good song and a good package, why not? You know, why not? Give it a go, see what happens, you know. She's still a big star whatever happens in Sweden. Take that risk, go for it. And you know, it's a really good song. It's a really good build-up. It builds, it rises, and it's just, yeah. And it's not too much, you know, at the end of the day. It's not like going all over the place with the staging. It's just two squares that rise above with good imagery. And yeah. It'd be interesting how could they pull that off in Liverpool? I think you could. It would take time to set up the setting. But maybe have that come back after a commercial break and then kind of sort that problem out. But anyway, but no, this is really good, and this could do Sweden very well if this is selected for Sweden. I've got my fingers crossed. This could win Melody Festival, and this could go far for Sweden. Loreen will be at least in the top 10 in the grand final in this year's contest. I mean, let's keep it real. Some of the countries that have selected their songs, I'm not saying names, but there has been some choices. There has been some questionable choices, but Sweden choose this. You will not be in that group of questionable choices. You would make the right choice. We've all got a choice we can make. There's always a choice we can make to help and to heal in different ways. But no, this is really, really good. But last thing, could this win Eurovision 2023? And I say it could. You know, in the field it's got, I wouldn't say at the moment 2023 is a really strong year, nor would I say it's a really weak year. I need to hear all 37 entries to decide that, but this would have a chance to take the trophy. This, you know, the Swedes don't come to play, they come to slay, and they come to aim for that trophy. I think, you know, she wants it. Loreen would want it. She wants, and I think Sweden wants it. It's actually been a while since Sweden won last, 2015. That's 8 years ago now, and maybe it's time for them to win again. I mean, I don't think Ireland would be too happy, you know, because they have got the most wins, but then they will equalise with Ireland, which, you know, wouldn't be too happy with, but yeah, but that at least shows that Ireland probably needs to step up their game for 2024. But in any case, what do you think of Loreen's song Tattoo? Is this a permanent tattoo, or will this just be a temporary tattoo for Sweden? Will this go for Sweden even? Or will somebody out there for Melody Festival represent Sweden instead? Comment down below in the comment section below. Like and subscribe this video, and I'll be back for more content very soon. Until then, goodbye people, goodbye, and go Loreen, and fingers crossed for Melody Festival, and I'm rooting for you all the way, and yes, go Loreen! Goodbye people, goodbye.